Welcome back to the Audible, the sports show where we talk about football content relating to the NFL and NCAA. Today we are going to be talking about if the Big Ten championship will get moved to a different stadium. So Nathan, any opening remarks on this, or?
Well, so basically the Big Ten championship has been held in Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis since 2011, which is the inception of the Big Ten championship. So for that, the Big Ten didn't play a championship. So it begs the question, should they rotate the location around or keep it there forever? Obviously the Super Bowl moves around, so why not move around the conference championship game? I mean, I know other conferences. The Pac-12, I don't think they do this anymore, but they used to have the conference championship be at the better team's records venue, which is kind of an interesting idea too.
It is, yes.
But they moved away from that, so I doubt that we would move back to that. But it's an interesting concept.
Yeah. So the CEO of the Packers, Mark Murphy, reported that the team is interested in hosting the Big Ten championship game at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. So that's.
Can you imagine that?
It's something interesting. I think, like you said, there's a possibility of it moving around. I think that's a decent idea. I think Indianapolis is pretty much the perfect central location. It's right in the middle of everything. But there's other places they can go. I mean, nothing's really too far away for a team. It's all there because the Big Ten's not too spread out.
I mean, it's not like Rutgers is going to get there, so you don't really have to worry about them.
Yep, exactly.
But like, if you put it in Lambeau, I mean, what if Wisconsin gets there? I mean, that's like a home field for them.
Definitely, yeah.
Hell, so, I mean, the Wisconsin band goes to a game at Lambeau every year, so, I mean, that would be a distinct home field advantage.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. And, this article that we found, it's talking about different venues. It doesn't even mention Ford Field, and it kind of makes you wonder, like, okay, so you consider Lambeau, but you don't even consider Ford Field? I mean, how is that any different? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. I
mean, at least Ford Field is central.
Yeah, I definitely think I am a big fan of liking to move it around. I think that's would be my number one option. Do a different place every year. I wouldn't go for like a team with a better record gets home field advantage. I think that conference game is a game where you're playing in an NFL stadium. It's a bigger game at a bigger field at a bigger stadium. So.
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine? It's a possibility that conference championship games might not even exist in 10 years if you expand the playoff, make it a 16-team playoff. You'd want to get rid of the conference championship.
Yeah.
That way you can open up another slot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I mean, who knows how much longer conference championships might even be around? But
yeah.
they generate so much revenue that you probably would think that they'll stay around for a while.
Yeah, conference championships for the Big Ten, it's a big deal. Because that could mean the difference between the playoffs and no playoffs, right?
Well, I mean, we know that it's been no playoffs for a couple of years. Obviously Ohio State got it in this year, but we've kind of gotten screwed in the Big Ten,
Yep. So, unlike SEC, where you really don't have to win that game to get into the playoffs.
Yeah, SEC bias.
Exactly. So yeah, it's an interesting thing, but I think it's a good thing that they're having this discussion on changing it. I don't know. I don't see a problem with Lucas Oil Stadium, but I think it's good to discuss things about it.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think that wraps up our thoughts. Unless you have anything else to say about it.
No, that's pretty much it.
Thank you guys for watching the Audible podcast, and hopefully you'll tune in tomorrow for more daily football content. Thank you guys.
Thank you.